Welcome to Hollywood Secrets. When it comes to historical movies, we often assume they're giving us an accurate portrayal of real-life events. But Hollywood, driven by drama, spectacle, and creative liberties, sometimes sacrifices the truth for entertainment value. From iconic epics to beloved dramas, these films have wowed audiences but left historians shaking their heads. Today, we uncover movies that got the history wrong, and the shocking inaccuracies you probably didn't know about. Braveheart. Mel Gibson's Braveheart is one of the most beloved historical epics, but its portrayal of William Wallace and the Scottish Wars of Independence is riddled with inaccuracies. For starters, Wallace wasn't a poor farmer. He was actually a member of the lower nobility. The film's depiction of kilts is also wrong since kilts weren't worn in Scotland until centuries later. And don't even get started on the relationship between Wallace and Isabella of France. She was a child during the timeline of the movie. While Braveheart inspires patriotism, its historical accuracy is more myth than fact. Gladiator. Ridley Scott's Oscar-winning Gladiator brought ancient Rome to life with incredible visuals and gripping storytelling. However, the movie plays fast and loose with historical facts. Emperor Marcus Aurelius didn't die at the hands of his son Commodus. He likely succumbed to natural causes. Moreover, Commodus wasn't killed in the gladiatorial arena. He was assassinated in his bath by a wrestler named Narcissus. Though Gladiator brilliantly captures the spectacle of ancient Rome, its historical foundation is more fiction than reality. The Patriot. Mel Gibson strikes again, this time with The Patriot, set during the American Revolution. While the movie is packed with emotional drama and gripping battles, it paints a heavily fictionalized version of history. Gibson's character, Benjamin Martin, is loosely inspired by real-life figures like Francis Marion, but the film glosses over controversial aspects, including Marion's ties to slavery. Additionally, British soldiers are portrayed as cartoonishly evil, burning down churches with civilians inside, an atrocity that didn't happen. Despite its stirring moments, The Patriot prioritizes spectacle over historical nuance. Pocahontas. Disney's Pocahontas is a childhood favorite, but historians have long criticized its romanticized version of events. In reality, Pocahontas was around 10 or 11 years old when she met John Smith, not a young adult as depicted in the film. There's no evidence of a romantic relationship between the two, and the story of Pocahontas saving Smith's life may have been exaggerated or fabricated entirely. The film also oversimplifies the complex interactions between Native Americans and European settlers. While visually stunning, Pocahontas is more fairy tale than history. 300. Zack Snyder's 300 is a visually striking retelling of the Battle of Thermopylae, but its historical accuracy is highly questionable. The Spartans are depicted as flawless warriors fighting against a monstrous Persian army, which is far from reality. The Persians, led by Xerxes, are unfairly demonized, with their culture distorted to fit the narrative. The movie also overglorifies Spartan society, conveniently ignoring its reliance on slavery and oppressive practices. While 300 delivers an adrenaline-pumping experience, its portrayal of history is pure fantasy. Titanic. James Cameron's Titanic is a masterpiece of filmmaking, but even this blockbuster bends historical facts for dramatic effect. One notable inaccuracy involves First Officer William Murdoch, who is shown shooting a passenger and then taking his own life, a depiction that outraged Murdoch's family. In reality, there's no evidence he acted this way during the sinking. Additionally, the love story between Jack and Rose, while iconic, is entirely fictional. While Titanic succeeds as a love story and disaster epic, it sacrifices historical accuracy for emotional impact. The Last Samurai. Starring Tom Cruise, The Last Samurai tells the story of an American soldier who becomes a hero in Japan during the Meiji Restoration. While the film is visually stunning, its central premise is problematic. The character of Nathan Algren is fictional, and the idea of a foreigner becoming a samurai is highly improbable. The film also simplifies the complex social and political changes happening in Japan at the time. While The Last Samurai captures the spirit of cultural exchange, it leans heavily on the white savior trope. Argo. Ben Affleck's Argo is based on the daring rescue of American diplomats during the Iran hostage crisis. While the movie is gripping and suspenseful, it significantly downplays the role of Canadian diplomats in the operation. The film portrays the CIA as the sole masterminds, overshadowing Canada's crucial contributions. Additionally, the climactic airport chase scene was fabricated for dramatic tension. Despite its inaccuracies, Argo remains a thrilling piece of entertainment, but it's not the whole truth. Bohemian Rhapsody. Rami Malek's portrayal of Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody earned him an Oscar, but the film's timeline is noticeably altered. The movie implies that Mercury learned of his HIV diagnosis before the iconic Live Aid concert, but in reality, he wasn't diagnosed until years later. The film also oversimplifies Mercury's personal relationships and band dynamics for the sake of drama. While Bohemian Rhapsody captures the spirit of Queen's music, it takes liberties with Mercury's story. Amadeus. Amadeus is a cinematic masterpiece, but its portrayal of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Antonio Salieri is largely fictional. The film exaggerates the rivalry between the two composers, portraying Salieri as a bitter, jealous antagonist who sabotaged Mozart's career. In reality, there's no evidence of such animosity. The two may have even been friendly colleagues. While Amadeus provides a fascinating look into Mozart's life, it prioritizes drama over historical accuracy. Movies based on historical events have the power to inspire, educate, and entertain, but they often come at the cost of accuracy. While Hollywood may embellish facts to heighten drama or simplify complex stories, it's essential to approach these films with a critical eye. The real stories behind these events are often just as fascinating, if not more so, than their cinematic counterparts. If you love exploring the hidden truths of Hollywood, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world of cinema. Thanks for watching Hollywood Secrets.